evening, guys. It's Jonathan here. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Today's shave is going to be kind of an unboxing in a way. I got this box from Luxury Barber, and it came jam-packed with stuff, so I'm going to shave with a bunch of their stuff today and give you my opinions on it. The box is packaged beautifully. It comes with all these cards with descriptions of everything that's inside the package, and it's got a thank you card inside it from Luxury Barber, and as you can see, it comes with this beautiful brush, so we'll see how that works out. And lots of small stuff as far as sample size go. It came with a fine platinum small sample, which is fairly decent. Game day, an aftershave, and it came with lots of other little doohickeys in there, little stuff, and it's all displayed beautifully and wrapped up in this nice box. So the soap we're using today is the soap that came in the Luxury Barber box. It's Rio Grande Lavender Shave Cream by Colonel Conk, and I'm going to be matching it up with my own personal lavender homemade aftershave with witch hazel. So that's the only thing that I'll be using that. And then I'm going to be using the brush. It's a synthetic brush that came with this, and I just wanted to show you something. This is an AMAC synthetic knot, and this is the one that came from them, and they kind of look similar, but they're nowhere near the same. As far as this was 24 millimeter, this is 22. This has a way bit more backbone, and this one does, but let's see how they work out, and we'll give that a shot. But they look very similar. So what I'm going to do is, this is a very soft soap. It's very soft. So I'll show you. I'm just going to like pull out a bunch on my finger, and I'm going to put it into my brush just like this and smush it deep into my brush like this, so it's inside there. See what I did there? Just going to wipe my finger off. Okay, so a product that came in the box that I used before was this stuff called Montez Renault 3-in-1 face wash. So I used that on my face before to get rid of all the dead skin cells and clean myself up. And it's a clear gel. It didn't lather up as good, say, as like Clarins that I like to use. I use this as a face scrub. And that's a 2-in-1, but this is a 3-in-1. I just didn't get the performance that I would have liked. But, you know, every product's a little different. So anyway, I'm going to wet my face down just a hair. And let's use their brush and build a lather. Okay, let me put some water on this, on the tips. Trying to get it splayed out a little bit. Granted, it is a brand new brush, but it is synthetic. So let's try a little more. Get Colonel Conk up here. And the soap, definitely, so far I like the soap. I like that it seems like it's got a good amount of cushion to it. And smells really nice. Definitely love lavender. It's one of my favorite scents. It's pretty strong. I'd have to give it a 7.5 out of 10 on the scent strength on my face. Very nice. And oh, I didn't tell you that today is shave 27 with a straight razor. And I'm going to be shaving with my Boker Edelweiss 5/8 round tip. And I haven't had to hone that thing for like 4 or 5 months already. All I did was touch it up on my Malewski Strop. And here's the razor, just so you could see. Very nice. So let's do a shave here. Very nice. So it's shaving fine. As far as the soap, so far I like the feel of it. And I have Colonel Conk glycerin-based soaps, hard pucks. I have amber and almond, but this is my first soft soap. It's actually a cream. It's actually called shaving cream. Very good. Nice first pass. Of course, awesome razor. I'm going to close it up right now. Put a little bit of water just to wet my face down. Okay. Nice and slick. I like the slickness of the soap. Now, me personally, I prefer 24 millimeter knots, and I'm a Badger guy, but I do have quite a few synthetic knots. For me, this, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to give you guys, for the guys out there that like 22 millimeter synthetic knots, then this is the brush for you. If you're a guy that needs to have a little more backbone and a little more splay, I like the 24 millimeter, and with a shorter loft. I like, instead of like a 50 or 52 loft, I like 46, 48. And I like 24 millimeter knots. That's just me personally. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. Okay, pass 2 down. Close my razor up. Just a little bit of cleanup there. Let's do a third pass. You see, it's very rigid and doesn't splay very well, to be honest with you. And it's very scratchy. I try not to judge a brush without using it quite a few times, but as far as a break-in period for a brush that's synthetic, it should come right out of the box and be ready to shave. Let me put a little bit more water on this. Very squishy. Okay, so now the question is, how do I feel about these box deals? And would I personally be interested in doing one? And unfortunately, for me, I have a few things. Number one, I don't like samples. I like full size tubs of everything. I don't like samples. So when you open up this box and there's a full size soap, which is great, and there's a shaving brush, but as far as aftershaves or any other kind of shaving stuff or face stuff for men, everything else other than the soap was small samples. So, and the brush didn't do it for me. I mean, I'm sure it's a decent brush, but would I spend $40 on that brush? No, not me personally. But I absolutely would recommend that if you're the kind of person that likes to try all different types of stuff and you're new to wet shaving, something like this would probably work out handy for you. Obviously, Luxury Barber is expecting that you already have a razor, most likely a DE, and blades. But overall, I like the soap. Or call it a cream, it's really a cream. And I like the 3-in-1. I just thought it was a little thin for my taste. So overall, I'm going to say I got a good shave. Let me clean up. But I'm also a guy that likes to match everything. So when I'm using a lavender soap that came in a kit, I would expect to get something that was an aftershave that I can finish my shave off with that would be the same and that I didn't get either. Very good. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, I'm sure, leave them below in the comment section. And I'll put a link below to Luxury Barber for anybody that's interested in checking out their boxes. And I believe it's like a month club where you pay per, and you get a box every month with samples in it. And very nice shave. Number 27 in a row with a straight razor, Boker Edelweiss 5/8 round tip. And my soap, again, I very much enjoyed it. I like this cream, Colonel Conk Rio Lavender. So that was the biggest, that was the only full-size thing that was in there, other than the 3-in-1. I don't know if you consider this full-size compared to, say, like this. But there you go. There's my review of my Luxury Barber box. So take it as you like it, and thank you for watching. And don't forget, guys, have a great shave.